One glitchy route like this will open up a full scheme out of one play. Coming up next. Hey, this is Full Game Prometheus, the only YouTuber that shows you full games of all the tips and schemes I post on my channel. I'll show you the good, the bad, and the ugly. Alright, so if you're new to this channel, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Also that notification icon so you can never miss an upload. So guys, I'm back in the run and shoot play book again, working out of the gun flanker close formation. This particular formation is a great formation, and the play that I found that's probably the best play is this play action drag. Nothing's very spectacular about the play art, but that inside post route on the left side of this particular play gets past the coverages and is basically unguardable unless you actually manually take it away. So what's great about this particular play is that you can build a full scheme around it. I'm going to show you why this is such a great play, and this is a good play to actually have in your scheme out of the run and shoot. Alright, so how I like to run this scheme, if I've got a guy that runs a lot of heavy blitzing, is I'm going to go ahead and hot route my outside receiver Jones and put him on a out route. I'm going to streak up the inside slot receiver Kurtz and put him on a fly route, and that's going to essentially open things up. Now, what I'm going to do is my first progression is always going to be this out route. This is something I want to do, is I want to establish that out route against my opponent with this particular play. Now, if I got a guy that runs a lot of press coverage, what I can do is to do a motion slant. So if he runs press coverage, you can go ahead and take this guy, slide him off, snap it, and then just go hit the slant on the backside. So this is what's cool about this particular play. Now, what makes this play special is basically the inside post route. This will get past all zone coverages and get into a sweet part of the zone, but also it actually give you a big play opportunity against man coverage too. So this is where things get interesting. Let's go ahead and take a look at cover two. So against cover two, I'm just going to do a deep comeback route for the simplicity of it. I'm going to block my running back, and I'm going to streak up this guy right here. But I want you to watch Galloway and watch what happens with him. The defenders don't cover him, and you actually can get a huge completion down the field. So once you hit your opponent a couple times with this, he'll start chasing that guy. And if you got a guy that runs a lot of cover two, a quick adjustment that you could make is you could streak up Hall, motion this guy over, and leave the corner route on the back side, and watch what happens with Hall. Hall doesn't get covered at all with cover two. So if you got a guy that runs a lot of cover two and he starts making adjustments, this is a good way to go ahead and get a couple one-play touchdowns and really force him out of that defense. Now, once again, against cover three, I like to go ahead and give that out route, because if it doesn't get covered, I'm going to go ahead and take it and take those yards and harass my opponent. But what makes this play special is Galloway's route, because he gets past the coverages and is going to get in a sweet part of the zone to get a big completion. So you can essentially go ahead and keep your opponent guessing with this particular concept with the motion snap, pop your opponent underneath, force them to defend that, and then open up those backside deep post. So how does this play work against a guy that runs a lot of cover four? Once again, that quick out will be available for you, especially if he brings his linebackers in the box. And then finally, you've got basically that money route that just doesn't get covered by the coverages down the field. So this is a play that I like to use because it does have that unique crossing route that gets past a lot of the coverages, and it's got a nice little complement. And if you throw in the motion scheme, it's definitely going to open things up for you. So if you do like these type of tips, go ahead and smash that like button, and I'll be rolling out more offensive and defensive tips to take your game to the next level. So once again, to my subscribers, thank you for your support. To my patrons, thank you for your support, and until next time.